everybody, welcome back to my channel. I promised you guys to bring you the third part to this video, and still this is not everything, but I'm just trying to do as much as I can with the time that I have. So bear with me guys, there might be a part 4 coming soon, but I have to get all my perfumes together. I have like lots of body sprays, body mist, different things. So yeah, so this is the third part of this video. Also, I have a few new purchases that I did last week, so I'm also gonna let you guys know about which ones I just purchased, how much I got it for, and if I really like the scent and what have you. So let's get started. First one here in the back is Paris Hilton Fairy Dusk, and I think it's 100 milliliters, and I got it at Rexall for $10. It's an okay scent, but not one that I like. I think it's more for older, more mature people, but yeah, it's okay. But for $10, I never tried it before. I tried the Siren, and yeah, but this one for 10 bucks, I said why not, I'll give it a try. And I have here Escada Magnetism. I bought this one just, let me see, 2 or 3 days ago, and it was for $20. And I had this one before. I had bought it at a Plato's Closet like 3 or 4 years ago, and at the time I may have tried it on and I didn't like it, but my nose somehow, I don't know. Over the years I tend to like fragrances that I didn't like in the past, so yeah, so I gave it a go again. It has a little bit of a synthetic note. I don't know what it is, but I think after it settles and it dries down, it's a nice scent. But at the first time trying it back in the day, I got it for like 20 bucks, and it was the bigger bottle, I think, and I didn't really like it, so I gave it away. But this time around, I'll give it a second chance, see how it goes with my body chemistry. This one here, I bought it at Plato's Closet just last week. It was in a little set. It came with this one is Eau de Toilette 60 ml white musk from the Body Shop, and I have the little purse spray. It's Eau de Toilette 10 milliliters, and it also came with the lotion and body wash, and it also had a little notepad, and I got it for $8, you guys. At the Body Shop I would pay like 25, maybe $30 for this with tax, so that's a really good deal. And since I'm talking about the Body Shop, I got this one just last month, and I don't really like it. I don't know, at the time I was in a rush, and it was my birthday month, and I had like the $10 coupon or $10 gift card or something to get $10 off any purchase if it's your birthday or your birthday month. And I just went and I grabbed this one, and most of the scents I already have them. I wanted to try out the British Rose in this exact same size, but they didn't have it. They only had the lotion, so I had to settle for this one. Okay, next perfume that we have to the back is Donna Karan Cashmere Mist, and this one I got for $20 at a Plato's Closet about 2 weeks ago, and it came with the deodorant and body lotion, and it also came in a nice little purse, like bag, like I can put my makeup in it and stuff, so that's a really good deal for $20. I've been eyeing it for a long time. I know it's like a classic scent for like an older audience, but I've been eyeing it for a long time, like the different versions of the cashmere mist. I've heard what's her name, Shauna, I think, said how there's one in particular that's really good. And for hair in Canada, I am really disappointed with the prices of the perfumes, because I've been hearing like all the perfume gurus in the US speak about how they get those really amazing deals, and it's at the TJ Maxx or the Marshalls or different places in the US. I don't really know like the stores that they have, but they be going to those stores and it's almost like the winner's hair, if I'm not mistaken, in Canada, and it's the equivalent of that. And I'm not sure why the price difference is so major. Like, it's just crazy. Like, I'm like, what's going on? The US, it's one Canadian is 75 cents US, right? So the exchange rate is not that bad. But I be seeing Shauna getting fragrances like black, not black opium, I think it was what's it called, Paco Rabanne Olympia. She be getting it for like $30. I'm like, what's going on? Every time I go to our winners here in Canada, it's like $89 for the set or for the perfume itself. I'm like, oh my god, like, come on, like, they need to do better here, winners. Like, we need to get better deals, because I have to be resorting to Plato's Closets, and I'm not too sure. Sometimes fragrances go bad. I'm not too sure how long the person had it before they decided to sell it, so I'm taking a chance because they don't want us to spray it at the Plato's Closet. We can't spray it at the winners as well, but at least we know it's, in the box, and it's new and whatnot. But they need to do a little better with the prices here in Canada, because we like perfumes too. So I just feel a little bit like, oh my god, like, what's going on? Why can't we get the same deals? Or maybe a $10 difference, not a $50 difference or $40 difference. Like, come on, like, it's not that the Canadian and the US dollar is not that far off. So yeah, that's just my little rant, guys. I had to get that off my chest. So yeah. So next perfume we have here is Burberry Body. This is the Eau de Parfum, the original. I also have the smaller version in the tender, and this one I got for $30, I believe, at Rexall. Yeah, I've been having it for a long time, but I think it's a very good perfume. It really lasts. It can last on the skin for up to like 2 days, 48 hours. But I just don't really like the opening of it, but I really like the dry down. The dry down is amazing, but the opening, I'm not too really, yeah, I don't really like the opening of that fragrance. I prefer the Burberry Body Tender, even though I think it's a rose fragrance, but I'm not so much into rose, but I think it's a better version of this one. But this one, if you really want something that's gonna last and you don't have to touch it up or anything, this is a really good perfume that you can get. And you don't have to go off with the sprays. 1 or 2 sprays is gonna be just fine. So here we have the Black Opium. I got this one about 2 years ago, and I got it for $90 at the Lawrence Square perfumery location, and I really like it. You may not you may not see like a dent in it, but I I did use up like a quarter of it, so you can't really see here, but yeah, I really like it in the winter. So the next fragrance that I have is the Tory Burch, the original and the Absolute. I bought this one at Sephora and it was like $24 back in the day, but now I think they raised the price. It's like $28 now, but I like it. I think the original kind of smells like the Versace Bright Crystal Absolute. So yeah, but I got this one. I really liked it. I got it in a bigger bottle after purchasing this little sample. Here I have the little tiny perfumes, which are so cute. I love them. This one I got in a set. It's a Lancome. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's yeah, this one is not too hard to pronounce. It's Eau de Lancome, and I don't really like it. It's not my cup of tea, but yeah. And it also came with the Trésor Lancome Paris. It's a little bit for the older audience, but it also came with it had 5 of them in it, the little set. It had the La Vie est Belle, and also Trésor La Nuit, and also the Hypnose. But I can't seem to find them right now. I have them in, like, I have so many different purses, and I keep my perfumes in different locations, guys, different purses. So I tried looking for everything, but all the little mini ones, but I couldn't find them. So yeah, maybe I'm going to put it in the part 4 of this video, in the next video, sorry. So yeah, this one I have here is the Ed Hardy Villain, and this is an amazing perfume. Every time I spray this on throughout the day, I'm like, what smells so good? And I have to keep reminding myself, oh, it's your perfume. Because like I have the bigger bottle in it as well, but yeah, I couldn't find it. So this is an amazing fragrance, and I got it in a set, I think with the 100 ml eau de parfum for like $20. So that was a really good price for this amazing perfume. So to this little cutie, this is Prada Candy Gloss, and I got it in a little with my points from Sephora. I really love this fragrance. It might be my next purchase, but I feel like the Prada candies are a little bit overpriced, but maybe I might get it on discount at Winners or Marshalls, hopefully. Maybe if not, at Plato's Closet, or hopefully, you never know, at Value Village. So yeah, I seen the little small 30 ml bottles, or 20 ml I think, but they don't have it in the Prada gloss, candy gloss. So at Sephora it's like $48. I wouldn't mind for 20 ml paying the $48, but I haven't seen it in the candy gloss. This one is by far my favorite. I regret buying the Prada candy, the original, and also the floral. So I think the gloss is my favorite. I tried like going into one of the stores and testing out the Prada Candy Low, I think, but I don't think it's for me. Yeah, I don't really like that one either. So we have here the My Burberry Black, and I tried to like this one, but it's not for me. I had 2 of them. I gave one away. And this one is the Chloe. I think it's the Chloe Fleur or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. It's in a little green and white packaging, and this one smells almost like the original with a little twist of like citrus, I think, or green. And we have here Versace Perfume. This one, I don't really like it. I really like Versace perfumes, but this one not too much. And also this one, Vanitas Versace. I got those two little mini ones at fragrance.net. I bought it with a bunch of other minis. I wanted to try it out, so I'll let you guys know along the way which other ones I got on fragrance.net. I think it's a little bit overpriced for this little small ones on fragrance.net, but I wanted to give it a try. Yeah. So here we have my little this one I bought it at the Dollar Tree, and it was some little cheap fragrance, but I usually buy those. This was when I just started collecting perfumes and taking it in my purse to go and stuff like that. So I would buy this, make sure that it can open up and I can put new perfume in there. So I would throw out the old perfume that it came with. I would wash it, and then I would put my favorite scent in there instead of buying the little atomizers. They're like $6. So for Dollar Tree, $1, right? And this one is in a rollerball, but I would much prefer the spray. But I got that one, and I said, why not, you know, at the time. So in this one, I think I had like one of the Marc Jacobs scents. It's almost done. So yeah, Marc Jacobs Daisy, I think I had in this one. So right here we have the Victoria's Secret Also Party, and this one is okay. I got it at a semi-annual sale. Nothing to brag about, but it's just an okay scent. It doesn't last too long. That's what I don't like about Victoria's Secret perfumes. This one is Paris Hilton Siren, and this one kind of reminds me of I think it's the Viva La Juicy, the original. Not the original. Viva La Juicy. Yeah, so this one I got it on fragrance.net as well. I think I paid about $7 US or something like that for it, along with, let me just go through all those that I got from there, along with the Paris Hilton, the original. This one is pretty nice. It reminds me of the Ralph Lauren, the one in the blue bottle. I think it's just called Ralph Lauren, blue and white. Yeah, it reminds me of it. It's very sweet, and yeah, I like this one. I usually go to work with it in the summertime. Then I also got this Marc Jacobs Honey, and it was about $9 US, I think, which is a little bit overpriced for like 5 ml. And the thing I don't like about those little bottles too, like, you can't really take it in your purse unless you keep it in the box, because it can open up and spill all over your, you know, your belongings in the purse. And also I got this one, the Rihanna, what is this one called? Rebel. It's nice, but it's not really my thing. I wanted to give it a try. It's like a little chocolatey, like more nighttime fragrance for date night, but I'm not too sure about the longevity of it. I gave it a try, but I don't think it lasts that long as much as the Rebel Fleur. And also I think that may be all the fragrances that I got from fragrance.net at that time. All the minis. Oh no, I'm lying. I also got this one, Harris by Paris Hilton. It's okay, but it kind of smells to me like hairspray. and it was like $7 as well. Okay, I think that's it. So moving on, because the video is already 20 minutes long, I need to make it a little bit shorter than 40 minutes like my first video. This one is Signorina. I got this one at Sephora. I think it was like $28. It's okay, I really liked it at the time in the store, but after purchasing it, like, I'm like, oh, there's other perfumes that I can wear that smells better than this. So this one is Chloe Love Story. When I just got it, you guys, I was obsessed, but after wearing it for so long, like every day, I just gave it a little break. So here we have this one is the Viva La Juicy, but the writing on the bottle came off. It's the Gold Couture. I got it at Sephora as well, along with the Viva La Juicy, the original. It came on this, I think, and I switched it up. Yeah. So yeah, I think I paid like $24 for the two, something like that. And this here is the La Vanilla, and I think this is the original, the vanilla scent. I got this, believe it or not, for $5. I was so happy at the time when because I know at Sephora they sell it for like $23 or $24, maybe $25 now. I'm not too sure, but I got this at a Shoppers Drug Mart for $5. It was on clearance, so I got this one. And this one is the coconut, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And this one is the grapefruit and vanilla. So this one is coconut and vanilla, and this one is just straight vanilla. I also have a Juliet Has a Gun. I heard a lot about those fragrances, and this one is in the 10 milliliters, I think. It's a little spray. It's okay, but I'm trying to get into it. And this is the Pure Grace that I told you guys about in my last video, that I purchased it like within the same week of getting it. I seen a full bottle at Value Village for like $7.99. I was like, whoa. I wish like I didn't purchase it, but I'm still thinking of returning it, because at Sephora you can return whenever you like. I never used it since I got the other one. I just smelt it from the bottle. So yeah, this one is the Clean Fragrance Warm Cotton, and it came in a trio. It is 5 ml, and I have this one, Clean Air and Clean Skin. I got it for $10 for the 3 of them, and at the Winners. Here I have Bulgari Omnia Coral. This was a little sample size that I got after purchasing something at Sephora, and it motivated me to get the bigger bottle, which is not so big, but 25 ml, which I showed in my previous video. This one is the Mongolan, I think, and I forgot the name, but this one is very sweet, candy like. And I already showed you guys the Marc Jacobs. This one is Toca Stella, which I got from Sephora with my points. And this one is Miu Miu. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. I got it with my points as well. I don't know what to think about it, but it's okay. I don't think like I will be purchasing the bigger bottle for so much money. It's just an okay fragrance to me, in my opinion, but maybe there are some people out there who really like it, but it's not for me. But gave it a try. This here is the Britney Spears, the Midnight Fantasy, and just the Fantasy, and it's okay. I really like the Midnight Fantasy. And I have here Perry Ellis 360 degrees, I think. And yeah, this scent, I had to get it even though I'm not using it as much, but it just reminds me of old times. And yeah, I just wanted to have it for just to sniff it from time to time to reminisce about, you know, back in the day. I have here Victoria's Secret Bombshell, and I really like this fragrance for the summertime. Only thing, it doesn't last too long, and I have it in the bigger bottle as well. Also have here Victoria's Secret Very Sexy. I think this is a little rub-on scent, so you just rub it on. It's okay, but I don't think they did a good it doesn't last that long, and it was like $8, but I wanted to give it a try. Also, I have here Oh So Sexy, and it's alright. But the best one for me is this new one that they came out with, is the Tease Rebel, and I really like it. I got like 2 or 3 of them. Also, I have here Victoria's Secret Heavenly. It's okay, a lot of people like it, but I think it's just an okay fragrance. I also have here Adam Levine, and this scent is comparable to, I think, one of the Tom Fords, and it's a little bit, like, not a little bit, a lot woody, and I think it's more for the winter time. And it's very cheap too. I think I purchased it for like $12 at the Winners. This one is Victoria's Secret Crush. It's just okay in my opinion. I really like this one, Victoria's Secret Night. It's a little bit like unisex to me in my opinion, but it's a nice fragrance. I have here Victoria's Secret Scandalous, and this one I don't really like it too much, but it's okay. And Victoria's Secret Sexy Little Things Noir. I got this one for like $2 at a Plato's Closet. I said, why not? But it didn't go bad or anything. It smells still smells good. And I didn't show you guys my rollerballs here. This is the Ralph Lauren Midnight Romance. I purchased it at a Sephora, but after I'm purchasing the first 2 Ralph Laurens, I don't really, after trying out the first 2 Ralph Laurens, I don't really like this one as much, but it's okay. I have the Mon Paris YSL. It's really nice, but I know a lot of people like it, but it's not so much for me. I like it, but I feel like the strawberry note is a little bit too strong. Then we have Narciso, Rodriguez Narciso, and this one is in 7.5 milliliters eau de parfum. It's just a nice fragrance, but I prefer the one in the white bottle, so I'm planning on getting that one. I remember back in the day they would have a trio for like $65, but they don't have it no more at Sephora, but I should have gotten it when I had the chance. This one is Chloe, the original. I really like this fragrance. That's like my second bottle. Plus I have it in like the little mini bottles that I get. I have my Burberry, and this one I got it at the Winners for $10, so I was really happy when I saw it. But I wish it was the My Burberry blush instead, but this one is a little bit for the older audience, but it's okay. This one is the Kat Von D Sinner, and I got it at Plato's Closet just about a week and a half ago for $4. So I was very happy about that. I have here Gucci Guilty Flora Eau de Toilette, and it's an okay fragrance for me, but a lot of people like it, and I feel like it's a little bit too strong, but maybe it's just my nose. Passion Struck, Victoria's Secret. I really like it. I think it has a little apple note in there. This one is Kenzie, and I got it for $2 at the Plato's Closet. It's okay. I already showed you guys this one. I have here Viva La Juicy. I got it in a trio with the Oui, and also Viva La Juicy Rosé. It was like $39, I think, around Christmas time at Sephora. Not Sephora, at Shoppers Drug Mart. So yeah, so that's everything for this video, you guys. I hope I touched on everything. I don't think I showed you this one. Is a little Chloe that I got in the little with my points when you purchase something at Sephora. So yeah, I think I showed you guys everything. And oh, the Lolita Lampica, I got it for $8 at Plato's Closet about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, that's a really good find. It's an apple scent, but I think it has a little synthetic note that I don't like, but it's okay to go out running errands or just around the house. It's an okay fragrance. So thank you guys for watching my channel. I'm so happy that I got 15 subscribers. I never thought like in 2 weeks I can get as many as 15. And you guys leave your comments. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I plan to continue making videos about perfume. And I also have a lot of makeup, especially lipsticks. So let me know if you guys want to see my makeup collection, my lipstick collection and whatnot. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.